Well, construction of massive venues in Brazil is ongoing. First, the 2014 World Cup, and now the upcoming 2016 Summer Olympics. But in Rio de Janeiro, another spectacular next-generation building is underway. It's called a Museum of Tomorrow. Stephen Gibbs has a sneak preview.
A vision of the future. At the very spot where this city was founded 450 years ago, Brazil is creating what it hopes will be one of the world's iconic buildings for the next century. When it's completed, this will be a museum, but one that looks ahead, not behind.
Such an interesting thing that you have to make a whole museum about it, you see.
Its curator, who's an astrophysicist, has the formidable task of trying to select exhibits not from our known past, but from our uncertain future.
The main challenge is that the only certainty we have about the future is that the unexpected will take place. So we have to rely on what the sciences of today, tells us about the trends that shall shape the future in the next decades. So the museum is always focused 50 years ahead. So we explore these trends, these big forms of transformation that shall take place, and within these trends we shall make our choices.
Some critics have suggested that this $100 million project is a folly, a reflection even of Brazil's tendency not to examine its history. But its champions say that this will be a global example, one of a new generation of world science museums.
There's an over-repeated joke in Brazil that this is the country of the future, and it always will be. The point of this museum will be to ask the question of what is the future we all really want.
The building itself seems designed to help answer that question. Sustainability is its clear message. Wing-like solar panels on the roof will follow the course of the sun. Seawater will be drawn deep from the surrounding bay to cool the interiors.
Where are we now? We are in a particular moment of our history in which we have become a geological force. We're shaping the planet just like the volcanoes do. So this is the Anthropocene. And then we go to the tomorrow. Where are we going? In three different parts: society, planet, and people. Shall arrive here.
One unanswered question is, when will the museum actually open? Construction is already running way behind schedule. The current ambition is to complete by March 2015. But as everyone here is quick to point out, nothing in our futures is certain. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.